Kim here. I am a high-performance leadership consultant and an executive leadership coach. And today I'm going to share with you the 5 things that you need to be highly effective as a leader during turbulent times. Number 1, the ability to reframe. Reframe the situation altogether. Yes, we're going through turbulent, uncertain times. It can be scary. It can be frightening. There are things happening in the business world, in the world altogether, in our environment that we absolutely have no control over. However, if you look at this as turbulent, unpredictable, and unsafe and scary, then this will impact the way that you lead. So reframe turbulent times altogether. Look at this as a time for innovation. Old systems, old ways of doing business, old ways of doing life in general have fallen apart. So these outdated systems are breaking apart. But what does that mean? That means that there is so much opportunity for innovation. This is the time where you can lead and create and innovate, disrupt and create something that is completely new. These turbulent times are the impetus for new things, new growth, new ideas. This is the time where we can create something completely different. So reframe the situation. Get excited about the idea that this is your time to put something out into the world, to lead in a new and different way, make an impact, and do it in a way that it's never been done before. Number 2, the ability to pivot. As a leader, you must know how to pivot. In fact, this must be in your body. This must be in your blood. Embrace pivoting and change as essential parts of your business plan. You must remain nimble and flexible during these unpredictable times. Integrate space and time and the ability to change your plans into your strategic planning. Stay true to the purpose of your organization, but be completely open to the way that it is executed. Believe in the mission, believe in the purpose of your organization, but just remember that the changing, unpredictable environment is part of the decision-making process, and allow it to inspire you to pivot or change when necessary. Number 3, the ability to focus. What is crucial during turbulent, unpredictable times is that you are able to shut down, turn off the negative energy, voices, all the people around you in your environment, in the media, even with your friends and family. You must be able to draw boundaries and not participate and not get sucked into negative conversations that are happening around you. The ability to focus is crucial if you want to be effective as a leader during turbulent times. You need to be able to focus on the vision, the purpose, and the values of your organization so much that you embody the vision and the values. When you speak, when you talk, when you are leading your team, you are exuding this confidence, and this gets communicated to your team. Your team, your customers, and your stakeholders are going to be absorbing this energy from you, and you as a leader must stay focused on the potential of what can be born during this time. Number 4, the ability to release. Look, top-down hierarchical leadership is evolving, and that's a good thing. And it can be very advantageous for you as a leader. This means that you do not need to carry the burden of all of the things that are happening around you. It is not your sole responsibility to make things right, to create success, and to make everything okay with every person in the organization. This is the time to employ and engage your team, inspire them, lead them, empower them to step up their leadership. Believe in them, ask them, and tap into their collective expertise and wisdom. Leverage their insights to navigate these turbulent times together. I know as a leader that you feel this heavy responsibility to take care of everyone in the organization, but I'm telling you, times have changed. Top-down hierarchical leadership is evolving. So this is a time for you to tap into the expertise of your team and engage them. And the amazing thing about this is this will foster a sense of responsibility and ownership, which is exactly what you want. And lastly, but most importantly, you must have the ability to be present? Who are you being as a leader? How are you showing up? Are you hopeful? Are you staying focused on the vision? When you're communicating with your team, are you excited or are you stressed out? Have you not been able to sleep? Do you feel the burden so much that you're completely exhausted? When you talk to your team, are you irritated? Are your relationships suffering? Your presence as a leader sets the tone for everything in the organization. So how you show up, your state of being, your mindset, what you are thinking, and most importantly, what you are feeling moment to moment is important. Of course, there are going to be hard times and you're going to feel upset, stressed out, but in general, it is so important that you are showing up with the presence of a leader who has conviction, who has confidence, who can influence their team to also show up and be present with conviction and confidence. This is not about strategy. This is not about actions. This is more about your state of being as a leader. Your state of being, what you're thinking internally, how you are feeling, all of this is projected out. So whether you want to or not, you are constantly sending messages out to your team, your customers, your stakeholders, your friends, and your family at any given moment. And vice versa. You are also receiving messages from the people around you. So you, as a leader, must be fully aware of how you are showing up. What is your presence? How are you feeling in that moment? And what is the experience that you are giving other people? Or in other words, how is your team, your customers, and your stakeholders experiencing you in this moment, particularly during turbulent times? This requires that you are very aware and very awake to what's going on internally within you. This is crucial because we are constantly sending messages out to the world through our leadership presence. I hope this was helpful for you. If you would love more tips, give me a follow.